So now that we've defined the Autobytel two-step price quote request, let's talk about best practices as to responding to these consumers. So again, it's a price quote request, so we've got to get back to the consumer exactly what they're asking. But a lot of times that's impossible. Let's take a specific make and a model. There could be 4, 5, 10, 15 different trim levels. And it's important to let that consumer know, well, depending on exactly how the car is equipped, it's going to define your price. So we suggest giving them a range because, again, the very first thing we want to get back to them is what they asked for, is that price. So the Chevy Malibu may start at $19,000, go all the way up to $26,000. So I can give you a specific price. It's important that we have a conversation because, as you can see, I only have very limited information on you. A lot of dealers of ours, best practice is actually to cut and paste the actual lead that they received and send it back to the consumers and mention, as you can see, I have very limited information. When would be a good time to talk? So give them that price, give them that range. If it's on a specific make, model, trim, give them that price, but also give them other options. We know that 80+% of consumers ultimately buy something other than they originally intended. Now, whether that be make, model, new, used, or even down to the trim level, consumers need our help. There's over 360 make, model combinations today. So we would suggest giving, if it's a Toyota Camry request, give a range on Toyota Camrys, give a price on the one that's equipped in the way they presented, whether it be on the phone, email, or on that original purchase request. Give them a Corolla. Give them a Corolla option, and then give them used Camry Corolla options and a link to all of your used inventory. Again, giving them that full menu.